Hey guys, it is Mick. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, well, we completed a full moon trial, defeating the Emperor and the Empress and saving Fuuka. And in this one, well, we're just gonna be going back to business as usual for social links, and we have an antique shop to visit that just opened up to us today. And, bit embarrassing. For the antique shop during my main playthroughs on my own, I never really used it that much, even though it is incredibly helpful. So let's, try to remedy that a bit more for this playthrough. Also, is the police station open? No, not at night. Because I should probably upgrade everyone's equipment a little bit. Huh. Well, let's just re-equip our spiked bat for now, I suppose. But we'll see what we get from the antique shop. Welcome. Officer Kurosawa tells me you're fighting against the shadows. To the public, this is merely an antique shop, but privately, I create weapons. They're not ordinary equipment, however. My methods involve fusing weapons with personas, but you'll need material to assist in the process, such as Nile Sword or Nile Gloves. I'll give you one for free, to start out with. Here you go. Obtained Nile Sword. From now on, you'll need to find your own. The Golden Shadows carry such materials. There's another thing you should know. Though I'm still researching it, so I'm not certain of this, depending on the persona you use in the fusion, you can create special weapons. All I can tell you is to experiment for yourself. Oh, I nearly forgot. If you bring me jewels, I'll trade the goods I carry here for them. So yeah, we can trade jewels for, like, purifying rice, for example, for a pocket hamon. Raise... These are actually all pretty okay. So it might be worth... Yeah, I don't know what else the jewels are used for other than selling, so this might actually be a decent thing. Traffery gem. Guaranteed escape. Teddy bear. These are all just gifts for dates, but we are not on dates just yet. So... well, we already have Protection Sutra, so... Why not? Let's buy an Agility Sutra and a Fierce Sutra, why don't we? We can buy multiple Fierce Sutras, because those are pretty okay. Yeah, sure, that sounds fine. And cards, these are just for permanent stat upgrades for your personas. Again, I've mentioned this earlier, I think. I don't think this is super useful, because of how often you're switching out personas. So until you're, like, at endgame personas, I don't really understand the usage for it. Anyway, let's fuse our weapons. So we can create either Mother Rapiers or Mother Sabers. Now, depending on the persona we fuse with it, our swords will get different stats, like different hit rates, different attacks, and different abilities. And honestly, I think the abilities is kind of what you want to look at the most. Evade Ice is not awful, neither is Evade Electricity, nor Evade Wind. There's not really any bad choices here. Oh, I like this. I like Counter. Low odds, though. I think most of all, I like this. I like the auto Rakukaja, because then if we have this sword equipped, and we have Valkyrie equipped, we have auto stat up for all three of the stats. So I think that would be very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this, but that also means I'm going to have to pick it up in one day. So yeah, I'm gonna have to summon a new Temperance persona, because we're going to talk to Bebe soon. So let's go and do that right now. Gonna cost a bit of money, but it's worth it. We might want to actually stop by the store tomorrow and see what we can sell as well, because we're going to be a bit low on cash. Yeah, let's register our personas here. And view compendium. So temperance, temperance. All we have is Niki Mitama still. That's fine, yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Elizabeth. That'll be all for now until I level up a bit more and have new fusions to do. Or until I fill that last spot in my persona deck from Tartarus. Because then I may as well just fuse my personas away, yeah? See what improvements I can get. Is there any store I can go to at night? Can I go to the pharmacy? Yes! Nice. Welcome. You've got new things in stock. Well, let's see what you got. You got some medicine. You got some super cat food. Hoity-toity cat food for fine felines. What? The Mapatra gem is new, and we can also get revival beads. Might be worth buying depending on what can we sell here. We can sell... Yeah, we can sell a Juzumaru. I don't know what we have equipped on Junpei, so I'm gonna keep most of them. Also, crit rate might be nice, so we'll keep a Kishido blade. Poison, low odds. I think I want to keep one of every... There's no actual reason to do this, but I like to keep one of every thing where I can, though I guess I probably don't really have to do that. Anything down here I can sell? Treasure coin. I think, yeah, I think if it has, it might be valuable, then those are just free to sell. I think. I hope. So yeah, let's just sell these. And that puts us on some good stuff. Yeah, we'll keep all our items just because you never know when Cylon tea might come in handy. I don't want to sell these because these are just the default accessories. They don't do anything. Sandals that massage your pressure points. Right, I got that from Tanaka and then never did anything from it. I think resist elect is more useful. That's both strength +1. Yeah, that's some great... Strong versus chariot, that's interesting. Alright, yeah, as I said, I'm gonna keep one of everything for no practical reason, just because I like to do that in JRPGs. I don't know why. I think that comes from Tales of, because those games, some of them have an item list. And buying weapons to like fill in the item list becomes easy if you can tell at a glance what weapons you already have, you know? But we won't have that sword just yet. Anything? No. And we still have a bunch of these in stock. Didn't I sell? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back in. So we can increase our evasion by twice. I feel like that might actually just like outweigh the evade electricity. So yeah, and we have low chance to counter. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Man, we've wasted a lot of time at Polonium Mall tonight. Let's go drink some late night coffee and friggin' get ready for tomorrow, yeah? Jeez. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. You enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. You feel people looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? Your charm has increased. Hell yeah, gamer. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Yo! Hi, Kenji. I do not have time to talk. Sorry. Good night. We have plans on Sunday, my dude. We're gaming. We're playing some Innocent Sin Online. Kaz, take care of your knee, buddy. I'm busy. What will you do? I will study. Thank you. You have decided to study. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for tonight. Hey, Mitsuru. Good morning. You might like to know that Yamagishi and Moriyama are healing up well. That's a relief to hear, thank you. That's good. Yes, we'll need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. We could definitely use her help. Yeah, when she recovers, we will definitely have to do that. Her ability is... It would definitely be very useful. Ah, Mr. Ono. Are we up to the Kamakura era yet? Kamakura, yas, queen. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't look that up. You'll be spoiled on something. I guess not. Man, we haven't even reached the Nara era. Well, let's get through it real quick, then. First, the Taika Reforms. They happened in the year 645. Just remember that. Huh, what were they about? Oh, nothing important, really. Later on, in 710, there was the Heijō Kyo. That wraps it up for the Nara era. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No, we will stay awake. What, you want to know more? Okay, here's a question for you about the Nara era. What's the name of the anthology consisting about 4,500 poems leading up to the Nara era? I don't feel like picking on anyone today, so I'll just tell you. It's the Manyoshi. We're supposed to cover up to the Kokin Wakashu too, but I don't really care. Ask Mr. Akoda if you want. Ugh, I don't care about any of this. I want to get to the Sengoku era. It's calling out to me. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. This man's just really wants to talk about the samurai. He wants to talk about how Yukimura Sanada was the greatest warrior who ever lived, or so the legend goes. Anyway, what are you two up to? You, saying anything different? Well, I've checked out all the girls, and man, there are some hotties at this school. Uh-huh. Cool. Supposedly, Fuuka-san is still asleep. I'm so worried. She should be okay. Either way, we are going to go to home ec today, but I am going to jump to the mall real quick. As I said, I want to check the store, the weapon store, to see if I have anything new I could get. Another weapon of those mysterious incidents was found at Gekkoukan. Oh, yep, we've already heard this. Did you hear that, what was it, the Apathy Syndrome? There was a victim at Gekkoukan. He was friends with my son Senpai. A different victim then. A victim in your own neighborhood. Oh my. I guess we can't say it's none of our business now. My son's teacher's relative's son's calligraphy master caught Apathy Syndrome too. My son's teacher's relative's sons. That's some relation. Hey, bud. What? Don't look at me while I'm eating. You're making me feel self-conscious. You've spoiled the moment. I can't savor the flavor of my limited edition gourmet sandwich with you here. It seems you were able to distract him from his limited edition gourmet sandwich because of his charm. What do you want? Never mind. This is a social link later that I don't want to start right now, just because we have other things we want to be doing. But I didn't realize that was available to us now. I believe his is the Moon Arcana, but we'll get to there. Let's go talk to Kurosawa. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Got some new things in. Take a look. I probably won't... Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any new swords for myself. Oh, it might be worth buying, a bow for Yukari. And maybe a bastard sword for Junpei. What is the Juzumaru stats? 42, 57, and an unknown effect, which I believe means it can be random. No, I don't think it's worth buying I actually don't think it's worth buying anything, because Yukari has the toy bow, which, it's not going to be as good, but, like, it's not worth spending the money to upgrade, you know? Yeah, I don't think there's anything really worth buying. I'm gonna definitely want to talk to Junpei and Yukari and Akihiko and, like, everyone in Tartarus to, like, double check all their equipment. And at least give them the best hand-me-downs I have. But, until then, like, I don't think I need to upgrade them all at all right now. Is this available for me yet, or is it going to be available at night? Welcome. The weapon you requested is complete. Thank you for waiting. I've never seen a weapon like this. Make good use of it. And if we want, we can refuse this weapon and change it to something else, but, like, that would be a waste, I believe. So I'm just gonna not, but we are definitely going to equip the Mother Rapier now. And now we have all 3 auto skills, which is hella... Alright, let's go back to the school. We gotta hang out with Bebe. Make sure he feels loved and appreciated here in our Japanese school, where he is from France. Hey, what's up with you? I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Wild Duck Burger. Have some fun. Eat those Wild Duck Burgers. Why is it called that? Persona has some wild fast food names. My favorite is, or not my favorite, but, like, the one that sticks out to me is, of course, Big Bang from Persona 5. But that's because it has plot importance, but that's all I'll say on that. The faculty office, we are in the wrong side of school. We could just go upstairs and talk to Bebe himself, but we're already downstairs. Let's go and just go to home ec. Because you can do that. You can just go directly there, I'm pretty sure. You don't have to talk to... Yeah. And you can just go right to the room. We've decided to spend time in the home ec room. Very nice. Gekukan High School, home economics room. 2 sewing machines buzz steadily in sync. You're having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Let's take a break now. Akira-sama, you have gotten so much better at this. Subarashi! Wonderful! Thanks. I have to get better too. I am glad to have such a great friend, Tomodachi, as my rival. Bebe seems happy. Rival? When did that happen? Akira-sama, I would like to make something Japanese, but what? Why not something traditional then? A kimono! Bebe seems excited. It has to be a kimono. but that is very hard to make. I don't know how, plus it is expensive. I will think about it. Arigato! Thank you for the advice. Akira-sama, you are the only one I can talk to here. You are so nice. Bebe seems truly grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. I'm glad, Bebe. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Temperance Arcana. The Transfer Student Social Link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Temperance Arcana has grown. Man, I'm so curious to like how this guy's dialogue reads in the actual or in the original Japanese. And I gotta check that sometime, because I have been slowly learning the language. I'm not super good at it. But once I get good enough to actually play Persona 3, I want to just, like, see just how much of a pain in the ass this guy's dialogue is to read. Because, like, they gave him a thick French accent here in the English localization, which means that he probably has, like, a deep foreigner accent in Japanese as well, which might make his dialogue a bit hard to read. And I'm so curious to see what that is. But, of course, I have to get to the level that I can actually read that first, so. Not yet, but in due time. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Not much, what's up? They're at the hospital again, visiting Fuuka, so I guess we're not going anywhere tonight. Man, I wonder when she'll be ready to come along. Hey, don't just assume that she'll be joining us. I hope they're not trying to push her into it. Whatever will be, will be. Have some faith in Fuuka's strength and her own decision-making skills. It's up to her just as much as it is to everyone else. Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai are both at the hospital checking up on Fuuka, so we won't be going to Tartarus tonight. Yeah, didn't plan to. Thank you, though. Oh, I heard that the antique shop at Polonia Mall is reopening. Ikutsuki-san said the owner would help us out. We've already read this before. Whoops. That's fine. Anyway, let's check the news. And we've already checked it out. We've got a weapon from her. There's nothing interesting on the news. Well, isn't that a damn shame? It's time to go out and drink some coffee before bed then, because that is very smart and won't lead to us being up all night and bouncing off the goddamn walls and annoying everyone in the dorm. We wake up, or we don't wake up, we try to go to sleep, and then Mitsuru bursts in our room telling us to shut the hell up and kills us. So yeah, let's get some pheromone coffee. You know the drill. Everyone's staring at us. Our charm increases. Is this effect of the coffee? Ooh, maybe. Our charm still has not increased, however. Not to rank 3. But it is getting late, so we will go back to the dorm as per the usual. What do you want? Hi, Chihiro. No, we'll not be hanging out on the weekend, but we will be hanging out tomorrow. What a response. Someone who you clearly have a thing is calls you, and you're just like, what do you want? What a loving boyfriend I am here, I see. Either way, we are studying and going to sleep. We have decided to study, our academics has increased, and we are feeling sleepy. Lunchtime, so that means we got a little social link showdown now, do we? Probably just Chihiro and maybe Bebe. Yeah, hi Chihiro. Oh, Akira-san. Hello. I was, thinking. Yeah? If you, get bored, then maybe we could, never mind, bye. And she's extremely nervous, as she usually is. Oh, just her. Yeah, Bebe probably... Bebe wouldn't talk to me unless the club is open, yeah. And I guess it's just not open those days. I wasn't sure. Oh, hi! Cutscene. Telephone. Or you received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Fuuka is being released from the hospital. We'll talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. Will do. Class has ended for today. Hey Kenji, we've been ignoring you for some time, and we will continue to be ignoring you. Hi Yukari. Oh, Akira-kun, good news. Fuuka-san will be discharged from the hospital soon. I was so relieved to hear that. Why are you... I know, I was there! I got the text message while I was talking to you. What? Goodbye. I'm going to talk to Chihiro. Hi, Chihiro. Yes, I'm on my way home. I would love to walk home with you. Let's, go somewhere for a while. Why did Yukari tell us that like we didn't know? She was right there. Excuse me? Iwatodai Strip Mall. Sweet shop. You and Chihiro had a really good time together. What should I do? So, how was it? Huh? Oh, you mean the sweet shop? Sorry, I have something more important on my mind. Chihiro seems happy. Chihiro is blushing. Remember when you saved me from that creep, Akira-san? From that day on, my health hasn't been so great. The doctor said I'm fine, but... I guess I'll tell you, Akira-san. Since you've been so nice to me... But don't think I'm weird, okay? Last night, you see, I had this... I have dreams about you every single night, Akira-san. Both of these responses seem dismissive, but it's just a coincidence is the correct answer. I thought it was probably just a coincidence too, but... Chihiro seems giddy. I dream about you every night. This has never happened to me before. I appreciate how nice you've been to me, Akira-san. But one of these days, I might want to be more than just your friend? You sense that Chihiro cares for you. It seems like things are starting to get serious. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Justice Arcana. The Treasurer Social Link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has grown. It seems like things are getting serious with Chihiro. She might get upset if you go out with another girl. Oh! Sorry, I've just been babbling like an idiot. I get so nervous when I'm around you, Akira-san. Especially when you look at me that way. Sorry. No, it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm always talking about my problems, Akira-san. You're just too nice. Chihiro seems happy. I think I'm starting to overcome my fear of men. So far, I can only talk to boys I know, but I can almost look them in the eye. I'm proud of you, Chihiro. Look at you go. With your help, Akira-san, I feel like I can do even better. Chihiro closed her eyes. As long as it's nothing scary, I'll be fine. If you make the wrong move, you might upset her. So what this is referring to is that sometimes in social links, particularly the romantic ones, if you say the wrong thing, you can reverse the social links, which basically means that the character will be upset with you, and you have to get enough points. It basically gives you a debt of points. So, like, say hypothetically speaking, this isn't exactly how it works, but just like as an example, you reverse a social link. Ordinarily, to level up a social link, you would need like 20 friendship points or something. If you reverse it, it now becomes like 40. You need to spend much more time with this person, and I think social links can unreverse over time, maybe. Don't quote me on that. That I'm not sure of. But you need to spend more time with the person, invest more in that relationship before you can advance it any further. And this pretty much exclusively happens with romantic social links in FES. I've read that the original Persona 3 was a bit more unforgiving with it, but in FES it's pretty much just the romantic ones. And in one of the romantic social links, there's a pretty infamous one where you can, with Western values, you can reverse it pretty quickly, or like pretty easily if you're not careful. Anyway, what will you do? We will not kiss her, we will just hold her hand. Oh, Akira-san. Chihiro seems happy. It feels like Chihiro will never let go. It's so rough, and strong, and warm. You walked her halfway home while holding her hand, and then went back to the dorm. Before we continue, because we're going right into a cutscene after this, there are two things I have to address. One is, in the middle of it, it said she may be jealous if you go see other girls. This will be another way you can reverse social links. So, again, I'm not sure this is the exact, but what I'm about to say is generally correct. So, once you start dating someone, you have, I believe it's like 60 days, it might be 45 days, one of the two, that can pass before you need to spend time with them again. And if you don't spend time with them within that time period, their social link will reverse. And it resets when you spend time with them. If you are dating multiple people at once, which you probably will be if you're going for 100% social links, hanging out with another romantic partner reduces that time period by 15, excuse me. So you can only juggle so many girls at once. And you have to basically alternate between them, or else one of them is going to be reversed, and then you're wasting so much more time. And that brings me to a complaint I have about Persona 3, and a lot of people have this complaint, in that in Persona 3, romantic social links are required. There are no platonic options, like in the female route of Portable, or in future Persona games. If you want to max all social links, you have to date all 5 romantic options. And that sucks. I really wish it didn't do that. I really wish they gave you platonic options all the way, even back then. However, this is the game we have, and this is how we must conduct it if we want to go for 100%, and it sucks. It makes me feel kind of icky that I have to. but we are unfortunately going for max social links, so we will be two-timing all the romantic options. Anyway. Yeah, like, Persona 3 is one of my favorite. I think it is my favorite Persona game, but, like, that is my big complaint with it. I can take or leave the quality of life improvements because I'm kind of, like, I'm used to just working around the AI. I don't need to control all my party members. It helps, but I don't need to. But, like, this is something that, like, really bugs me about it. And again, anyway, let's continue.
You're Fuuka Yamagishi, right?
Yes.
Relax. There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat? Everyone, you did an excellent job uncovering the truth. I also wanted to let you know, the three girls have all regained consciousness.
It's a relief.
What a relief.
From what I understand, they each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. They were attacked by shadows near the gate as the dark hour began. However, the facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a ghost story.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost. It's all my fault. Are you kidding? You were the victim. But I made so many people worry. Hey, don't think like that.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there.
Exactly. You were an incredible asset. But also, Fuuka, think about it this way. People worrying about you means that they care and they want you to be safe. It means you're important. It's a good thing. So, don't worry about making people worry. We all care about you.
You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona. You could be a tremendous help to us. Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you? Mitsuru-senpai? You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it... I'll do it. I'll help you. Are you sure? If you join, you'll have to live here. That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast? It's okay, really.
Now then, those special shadows showed up again. We still don't know where they're coming from, but Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to coincide with the full moon. We'll take that into consideration from now on.
So they're kinda like werewolves then, huh?
It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
You have discovered a pattern in the appearance of special shadows. You wonder if this is what the boy was trying to tell you. It seems that you should start paying attention to the moon's phases. I mean, we were already doing that, but either way, let's check the news. It seems that there will be fewer June brides this year. According to wedding planners, the number of June brides is steadily decreasing. This month is less popular with married couples in their 20s and 30s. Is that true? Is that something that was happening? Interesting. Hey, Yukari. It seems like Fuuka was forced to join us, even though in the end it was her choice. I don't feel good about this. I don't get that impression at all, honestly. Mitsuru just asked her, and the choice was up to her, and, like, you even let her know that, like, no, she has time to think about it if she wants, and she told you that, no, she made up her mind. So I don't think you gotta worry about it so much. Hey, Junpei. Dude, she's the exact opposite of Yucatan. Smart. Nice. Hey, Akira, what do you think of her? Is that all you think about? Dude, you need to lighten up. This is what being in high school is all about. Granted, but you don't gotta ogle the girl who's gonna be living with us. You shouldn't be ogling anyone like that, but like... Cause like, she's a person. Either way. Let's see what the other responses are. Not bad, I guess. Yeah, you got that right. There are some things about school that even I like. Meaning girls. Go off, my friend, I suppose. Not good. Are you kidding me? What planet are you from? Planet Earth. Hey, Kutsuki. We achieved new powers and learned new information about shadows. Today was a great day for all of us. Oh, I asked Mitsuru and Akihiko to walk Fuuka home. She shouldn't be walking home alone. So no Tartarus tonight, which is understandable. I wasn't about to do that anyway. Either way, I think that will be all for now. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. In the next one, I guess Fuuka will be moving in. So until then, have a fantastic day.